Hello, my name is Hussam Tariq. I'm going to present my co-working space design. My co-working space is for two clients. My first client, his name is Muhammad Sami. He's from Egypt. His interests are playing football and workout at gym. He's doing civil engineering at the final year. The course duration is 4 years. My second client, his name is Sami Muhammad. He's from Yemen. His interests are drawing and workout at gym. He's doing architecture. He's in year 2, Sim 2. His course duration, 3 years and 6 months. The common spaces between them, there is no common spaces between them. The common software between them is AutoCAD and Revit. Their daily routine are basically the same, almost the same, sorry. So they wake up at the same time, they having breakfast at the same time, they having classes at the same time, and so on. For my civil engineering student, his classes locations at Block C and Block G. And for my architecture students, all his classes at Block E, and he's meeting his friends at Block A and sit with them. This is the schedule of accommodation, the SOA of my spaces. At the working spaces, sorry, I have integrated studio, lab, workshop, digital room, and studio office. The studio office at the living space for the 6 students who's going to stay at the studio center. For the living space, I have bedroom, toilets, living room, dining area, kitchen. The facilities at the student center, library, cafe, toilets, storage, game room, and gym. Small gym, actually. I also have management office and cleaning. This is my present study. It's student center in London. Basically, I did something like this. I have the staircase here to the first floor from the ground floor, and beside it, I have the sitting area here. So the students can sit here, discuss together, talk together about anything, or just sitting. This is the quality of my spaces. This is the library. As I said, my library at the first floor, the staircase like this, and sitting area. This is the game room, small gym, and the bedroom. The bedroom actually is capsule bedrooms, but it's a little bit bigger than the actual size. So to each room on top of each other, one room, the height of one room is 2 meters high. So the students or the human who's going to the bedroom in the upper bedroom, so he can walk easily and access easily to the bedroom. The same thing goes for the bedrooms that's below them. This is the lab, the workshop, digital room, the creative studio. This is the summarize of the site analysis that we did previously before this project. Actually, we choose, this is the circulation of the site to my site. So I choose the site because of we have staircase here between Block B and Block C. So this is the first access to the student center. The second access was coming by a car from the main entrance of the campus. It's coming to and going up to the parking area here. So this is the second access. Also the views from the student center. From the student center, you can see the landscape, the trees and the sky. And to the campus, you can see almost the whole university. The same thing going from the views to the student center. So if you are standing anywhere at the campus, you can see the student center. This is my responsive model at the previous project. We asked we had to do 5 responsive models. I choose the 4th one for my development of my student center. Basically, because this responsive model is 2 buildings. So I'm going to do my student center in 2 buildings. This is the bubble diagram. The yellow color indicates for the semi-private. The green indicates for the public spaces. The red for the private spaces. This is for the first floor bubble diagram. This is the site plan. So here is my student center. It's located here. So as I said, there is staircase here from the road here to the up to hall here, and also the cars coming from the main entrance of the campus go like this and arrive here at the parking area. So also this is second access. This is my ground floor plan, the two buildings. The reason why I did two buildings, so that the living and working space in separate buildings and the facility in other building, so that the noise is coming from the game room, from the talking, from the gym, the music of the gym, or any noise here. It will not affect the students who's working or living at the living space or the working space. So if they are working, the noise will not come from them, so they can work quietly, and who's living at the living space can live or sleep quietly also. So at my working space here, I have lab workshop. I have small storage inside the lab workshop, so they can keep their materials, equipments, and whatever they want to keep here. I have the digital room here, the integrated studio here. So all the three spaces of the working space used by the 6 students. So this space for the architecture and civil engineering work together, that's showing the same thing, and the integrated studio also. There's drafting tables and normal desks for the civil engineering, so they can work together. Also, I have two entrances to the working space and living space building. The first entrance from here, so it's coming from the staircase around here. It's easy for them to access the building better than going here. I have also here outdoor sitting area for the students here, so they can sit here. The second entrance from here, so it's coming from here, from the parking area, or it's coming from down here also. This is third access. So I have from the main entrance here of the second building to the road here, I have staircases here. So they can use the staircase here to access here or here. For the second building, the spaces are game room here. I have here the small gym, reception, sitting area, management office, cleaning room, male toilets, female toilets. I also, as I said previously, this is my staircase to the first floor. Beside it is the sitting area that I explained previously. Facing the library here at the first floor, I'm going to show now at the first floor plan. So as I said at the first floor plan, the ground floor plan, sorry, the staircase facing the library. So who wants to read a book quietly, you can read it here, the sitting area here, small sitting area at the library also, and the sitting area beside the staircase here. Also, I have the cafe here beside it. Indoor and outdoor sitting area for the cafe, and I have a small storage for the supplies of the cafe. I connected the two buildings with bridge here. The bridge had two staircases, so who's coming from the parking area and who's coming from below, from the road here. There's a staircase here for them, and staircase for the people who's coming from the parking area. The entrance of the living area is separated from the ground floor plan. So the entrance of the living area is from outside, directly taking the staircase from outside and enter. This is the studio office that I said for the 6 students who's living here. The studio office had 2 doors. the first doors to outside and the second door to inside the living area. Basically, I have two doors because the first door was facing the outside of the building here. So anyone of the students who's living here want to invite someone to the study office, he can get inside by this door, not by this door entering the living area, then the study office, because as I said, the bubble diagram, the living area and the whole living area is private, but the study office is semi-private. So who's living here, who can invite anyone, his friends basically, so they can work together here or something. What else? Yeah, I have the bedrooms here. As I said, this is capsule bedrooms, each two on top of each other. The one bedroom height is 2 meters, so it's easily to access and get out from the bedroom. I have the toilets here. I also, at the facility building here, I have like small bridge to the parking area here with staircase. So we want to get inside there. I have the second entrance of the building here. So I have the main entrance at the ground floor plan, and I have the second entrance here. So it's coming from the parking better than going down 2 meters or 4 meters of the height of the hill. So it's easy to get by here, from here. The library, then I have another door for the cafe, then the storage here. And this is my first floor. This is my west elevation. I have outdoor area here, as I mentioned, and the floor plans, the outdoor of the working space, the staircase to it immediately, the bridge. This is the door. I have also here opening from the roof, so it let the lights get inside the living area. The bridge here, the small bridge of the second entrance of the facility building. This is my west elevation. This is my east elevation. This is my south elevation. This is my north elevation. Basically, the roof, my roof is flat, but at the roof from the up there is slope, 5-degree slope, so the rain can get inside the building and get inside the building from one side here and here. So it will not affect the building or anything. So it's flat roof, as I said, but with 5-degree slope inside the roof. This is my section AA. This is along the bridge or the second entrance at the facility building here. This is the outdoor area of the cafe. This is my section BB, studio office, digital room, the bridge that is connected the two buildings to each other, and the staircase to the living space. This is my section CC. This is the isometric of my student center. This is some perspective. This is the lab workshop. This is the integrated studio, digital room. This is my mock-up model at the developing process. This is my final model. So here's the bridge here that's connected the two buildings, the sitting area of the cafe here, the sitting area of the working space here, outdoor sitting area located here. And that's it. Thank you.